The Legacy of Godzilla. Hey there, fellow kaiju enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel, where we delve into the depths of monster lore and cinematic wonders. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey through the colossal legacy of none other than Godzilla, the king of the monsters. For over 65 years, Godzilla has been more than just a towering creature wreaking havoc. He's an indelible icon that has left an immense footprint on global culture and cinema. From his radioactive origins in the aftermath of World War II to his latest appearances in blockbuster films, Godzilla's evolution mirrors the shifting tides of societal fears, technological advancements, and storytelling techniques. In this video, we're diving deep into the origins of Godzilla, his profound impact on Japanese culture, his cinematic transformations across eras, and the rich symbolism that makes him a subject of scholarly discussion. So, whether you're a die-hard fan or a curious newcomer, stick around as we unravel the layers of this legendary kaiju. Let's get started. The origins of Godzilla. To truly appreciate Godzilla's significance, we need to travel back to 1954, a pivotal year in Japanese cinema and history. In the wake of World War II, Japan was grappling with the devastation wrought by the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The psychological scars of nuclear annihilation were fresh, and the nation was in the throes of reconstruction and reflection. Enter Toho Studios, where director Ishiro Honda and special effects visionary Eiji Tsuburaya sought to create a film that encapsulated these collective anxieties. The result was Gojira, a name derived from a combination of gorilla and whale, Kujira, signifying a creature of immense strength and size. The genesis of Godzilla was further influenced by the 1954 Lucky Dragon No. 5 incident. A Japanese fishing boat wandered too close to a U.S. hydrogen bomb test at Bikini Atoll, resulting in radiation poisoning of the crew. This real-world event amplified public fear and skepticism towards nuclear technology. In the original film, Godzilla emerges from the depths of the ocean, awakened and mutated by nuclear testing. His rough, scarred skin was intentionally designed to resemble the keloid scars of atomic bomb survivors, a haunting visual metaphor. The iconic atomic breath weaponized the very element that created him, turning humanity's destructive power back upon itself. The production utilized suitmation, a practical effects technique where actors Haruo Nakajima and Katsumi Tezuka donned heavy rubber suits to portray Godzilla. Despite the physical challenges, including extreme heat and limited mobility, the performances lent a tangible realism that resonated with audiences. Godzilla 1954 was not just a monster movie, it was a somber allegory of nuclear devastation and a critique of the arms race. The film struck a chord both domestically and internationally, laying the groundwork for a franchise that would span several decades and influence countless works across various media. Godzilla's impact on Japanese culture. Godzilla's emergence had a seismic impact on Japanese culture, solidifying the kaiju genre as a staple in entertainment. The character became a symbol of resilience and a reflection of societal issues, often serving as a mirror to Japan's own evolving identity. The success of Godzilla spawned a myriad of sequels and spin-offs, introducing audiences to a universe populated by other kaiju like Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. These creatures often embodied different themes: environmentalism, extraterrestrial threats, and ethical quandaries surrounding science and technology. Merchandising around Godzilla became a significant industry. By the 1970s, Godzilla-themed products ranged from children's toys and model kits to clothing and household items. The character appeared in over 25,000 licensed products, cementing his role as a cultural icon. Godzilla's influence extended into television with shows like Godzilla Island, 1997, and inspired anime series such as Godzilla Singular Point, 2021. The character also made appearances in manga, novels, and video games, integrating into every facet of media. Festivals and events celebrating Godzilla, like the annual Godzilla Fest in Tokyo, attract thousands of fans. These gatherings are not just celebratory, they are academic forums where enthusiasts discuss film techniques, thematic interpretations, and Godzilla's role in shaping Japanese pop culture. Moreover, Godzilla has been used in educational contexts to discuss topics ranging from environmental science to nuclear physics. His character serves as a gateway for complex discussions, making him relevant beyond entertainment. Evolution of Godzilla in cinema. Godzilla's cinematic journey is a fascinating reflection of technological progress and shifting narrative styles. Divided into four main eras, Showa, Heisei, Millennium, and Reiwa, each period offers distinct interpretations and stylistic choices. Showa era, 1954 to 1975. Beginning with the original film, the Showa era saw Godzilla transition from a metaphor for nuclear destruction to a more heroic figure. Films like Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster, 1964, and Destroy All Monsters, 1968, positioned Godzilla as Earth's defender against extraterrestrial threats. This era was characterized by a lighter tone and an emphasis on fantasy elements, appealing to younger audiences. Heisei era, 1984 to 1995. Marking a return to darker themes, the Heisei series ignored most of the Showa continuity, starting afresh with The Return of Godzilla, 1984. Advanced animatronics and suit designs allowed for more expressive performances. Films like Godzilla vs. Biollante, 1989, delved into genetic engineering and biotechnology, reflecting contemporary scientific advancements and ethical concerns. Millennium era, 1999 to 2004. The Millennium series experimented with standalone narratives, each offering unique takes on Godzilla's origins and role. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All-Out Attack, 2001, depicted Godzilla as an ancient spirit embodying the wrath of those killed in World War II, adding supernatural dimensions to his character. Reiwa era, 2016-present. With Shin Godzilla 2016, the franchise embraced full CGI for Godzilla, allowing unprecedented fluidity and mutation sequences. Directed by Hideaki Anno of Neon Genesis Evangelion, the film satirized bureaucratic paralysis during disasters, drawing parallels to the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and Fukushima nuclear crisis. Technological innovation has been integral to Godzilla's evolution. From the meticulous craftsmanship of suitmation to the sophisticated CGI and motion capture techniques used today, each era showcases advancements in special effects. For instance, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 2019, employed cutting-edge rendering software to create intricate textures and realistic movements, bridging the gap between fantasy and believability. Godzilla's allies and enemies. The Godzilla franchise boasts an extensive roster of kaiju, each contributing to the rich tapestry of its universe. These creatures are not mere adversaries or sidekicks. They often represent thematic elements and cultural motifs. Mothra. Known as the Queen of the Monsters, Mothra symbolizes nature's benevolence and the theme of rebirth. Her bioluminescent design and connection to mystical elements offer a counterbalance to Godzilla's might. King Ghidorah. This three-headed dragon is a force of destruction, often depicted as an extraterrestrial invader. King Ghidorah embodies the fear of unknown external threats and is a recurring nemesis challenging Godzilla's supremacy. Mechagodzilla. A mechanized doppelganger, Mechagodzilla reflects humanity's reliance on technology to solve problems, sometimes exacerbating them. Introduced in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, 1974, the character raises questions about the ethics of artificial enhancements in warfare. Rodan. A supersonic pteranodon, Rodan's abilities to generate hurricane-force winds add to the environmental themes prevalent in the series. His allegiances shift, providing dynamic relationships within the kaiju ecosystem. The interactions among these monsters are laden with symbolism. Battles often represent ideological conflicts, nature versus technology, individualism, collectivism, and other philosophical dichotomies. Analyzing these encounters provides insight into the underlying messages woven into the narrative fabric. Godzilla in Western media. Godzilla's journey into Western media began with Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 1956, an Americanized version of the original film, featuring new scenes with actor Raymond Burr. This adaptation set the stage for Godzilla's international appeal, but also introduced challenges in cultural translation. The 1998 Hollywood remake, directed by Roland Emmerich, took significant creative liberties, reimagining Godzilla as a mutated iguana. While commercially successful, grossing over $379 million worldwide, it was critically panned and rejected by fans for straying too far from the source material. The creature lacked Godzilla's iconic traits and thematic depth, leading Toho Studios to officially rename it Zilla, indicating it had taken the God out of Godzilla. In response, Legendary Pictures rebooted the franchise with Godzilla 2014, aiming to honor the original's legacy. This film launched the MonsterVerse, an interconnected series including Kong Skull Island 2017 and Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. These films sought a balance between human narratives and monster action, leveraging advanced CGI to bring the Titans to life with immense detail. Comparatively, Western interpretations often emphasize spectacle and global stakes, sometimes diluting the nuanced themes present in Japanese films. However, the MonsterVerse has attempted to reintroduce allegorical elements, such as environmentalism and the Anthropocene, appealing to both casual viewers and dedicated fans. Godzilla's Western presence has significantly expanded his global fan base, leading to increased interest in the original Japanese films. This cross-cultural exchange has fostered collaborations and discussions, enriching the franchise's depth and reach. The symbolism behind Godzilla. Godzilla's symbolism is multifaceted and evolves with each era, serving as a barometer for societal concerns. Initially, he was a walking embodiment of nuclear horror, a tangible representation of the unimaginable destruction witnessed by Japan. His indestructibility highlighted the futility of military aggression and the dire consequences of technological hubris. As environmental issues gained prominence, Godzilla films like Godzilla Ghidorah 1971 addressed pollution and ecological degradation. Ghidorah, a monster born from industrial waste, confronted Godzilla in battles that metaphorically depicted the struggle between nature and human-induced contamination. Shin Godzilla offered a contemporary perspective, using Godzilla's metamorphosis to symbolize the unpredictability of natural disasters and the complexities of modern bureaucratic systems. The film scrutinized governmental responses or lack thereof during crises, emphasizing the need for adaptability and proactive leadership. Additionally, Godzilla has been interpreted through psychoanalytic lenses, with scholars examining his role as an id-like figure, primal, instinctual, and unconstrained by societal norms. This perspective delves into humanity's subconscious fears and desires, positioning Godzilla as a manifestation of collective anxieties. For experts, these layers of symbolism provide rich material for analysis across disciplines, including film studies, cultural anthropology, and political science. Godzilla transcends his fictional existence, prompting introspection about the human condition and our relationship with the environment, technology, and each other. From a cinematic experiment born out of post-war anxieties to a global phenomenon, Godzilla's legacy is nothing short of monumental. His enduring presence is a testament to the character's adaptability and the profound themes embedded within his narratives. Godzilla serves as a mirror, reflecting not only Japan's cultural shifts, but also universal concerns that resonate across borders. For those immersed in the field, Godzilla offers a unique case study in transmedia storytelling, cultural symbolism, and the evolution of special effects. His films are a convergence point for discussions on ethics, environmentalism, and geopolitical tensions, wrapped in the allure of science fiction and fantasy. As we witness the continual evolution of Godzilla in modern cinema and media, it's clear that his impact is far from waning. With new interpretations and technologies, the King of the Monsters continues to captivate and provoke thought, ensuring his relevance for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this in-depth exploration of Godzilla's legacy. If you enjoyed this dive, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content tailored for true aficionados. We'd love to hear your insights. Drop a comment below about your favorite Godzilla film, or how the King of the Monsters has influenced your perspective. Until next time, keep pondering the colossal wonders of cinema.